Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great week. Coming to you from mi casa. It is a scorcher here in Washington, D.C., so I hope all of you guys are drinking your water. It is very important not to get overheated. Wanted to come to you today to talk to you a little bit about mitochondria and what the heck are those, right? So mitochondria are parts of your cells, and they produce 95% of the energy that your body uses. And so as we age, just like with everything else, unfortunately our body doesn't operate as it did when we were younger. So what can we do about that? Well, basically you've got the mitochondria are basically the batteries in your cells. So whether you're doing ab crunches or not, or whether you're going for a walk, or quite frankly just breathing and the energy that's required to just operate your entire body, you need your mitochondria. You need them to be strong. And so basically what they came up with is a herbal blend of 5 different herbs: quercetin, alpha-lipoic acid, grape extract, CoQ10, and rhodiola rosacea extract. Sorry, I tripped up on those. Anyway, so each one of those, they found a synergy with certain amounts that helps you actually repair your mitochondria. So when you're repairing your mitochondria, you're getting more energy. So I don't know if you're like me, but I need more energy later in the day. So usually that's when I take it. So I've got my two little capsules right here that I take in the afternoon with my little NRF1 is what it called. So what it does is basically activates the NRF1 pathway in your body, and that's what protects and repairs your mitochondria, which then leads to increased energy. So what are the benefits that you can expect from doing this? So obviously you have increased performance of your energy production, increased cellular health because you're repairing those mitochondria, increased cellular energy, which is ATP, if you remember that from science class. If John Jameson's out there in Facebook land, I can't even believe I'm talking about this, but I do remember what mitochondria are, and the ATP as well. But don't make me talk about the Krebs cycle, because I really don't remember anything about that. Also, you'll get better sleep. It promotes, again, cellular repair. Again, slowing cellular aging, which I know I need all I can handle because I don't want my energy to erode further. And so that's what you get through this NRF1, which is the baby brother or sister to our NRF2, which is the little yellow pill that you guys see me posting about all the time. And one thing to note is that you don't ever want to take this without the little yellow pill, because with that increase in energy comes an increase in oxidative stress. So with the little yellow pill, you'll knock down your oxidative stress in your body by 40%, which will help you experience your energy and not cause more damage in your body. So what are these ingredients? A lot of you guys have probably heard of several of these ingredients. CoQ10, obviously, is something that people commonly take, for joint health, cancer, heart disease, helps with exercise recovery. So that's something a lot of people take. I know my parents take it because we have bad knees in my family. So that's something that I think a lot of people take. I think alpha-lipoic acid is also something that a lot of people have started taking as well. That's another common one, or at least becoming more common. So that's, helps with diabetes, weight loss. It's been linked to weight loss help, and then also helping slow liver disease damage, amongst other things, right? Then also quercetin is another great one that you guys may or may not have heard of. Hey, Debbie, how are you? But basically, this also helps with blood and vessel damage and hardening of the arteries, and so that's been shown to help with that. So that's great. I mean, these are all awesome on their own. But basically, these 5 things were found to have a synergistic effect when it came to mitochondria. So that's why I'm talking about them individually, so that you kind of understand exactly what's in it. Again, high cholesterol, heart disease, asthma, fatigue, syndromes, etc. So another great individual supplement on its own. Lastly, oh my gosh, is the rhodiola rosea extract, and that was one that was sort of more new for me when I heard about it with this one. And so this is really where you also get the increase in energy and stamina, and mental acuity is really big with this one as well. Also really big for environmental stresses and helping your body deal with environmental stresses. So these are the 5 ingredients that are in the NRF1, as I mentioned before, that give you that synergistic effect, that help give you the energy boost with it. I'll tell you, for me, I definitely get the energy, but I also have crazy dreams. So when I take this in the afternoon, it helps me get me through the rest of the day. But then when I go to sleep, it's like I have some pretty whacked out dreams sometimes. And I'm not somebody who normally remembers my dreams, which I understand is, because I'm sleeping deeper when I'm sleeping now, apparently. So I try to take notes on them, because I always am trying to be like, what in the world could that possibly mean? Anyway, if you guys have any questions about the NRF1, please let me know. Another thing to note that I forgot to mention at the beginning, housekeeping, is I had a couple of requests from my Facebook Live the other day about the multiple income streams. Thank you, Sean, amongst others. So I'm going to be putting together some key questions that you can ask yourself so that you guys can start thinking, because, some people are saying, how did you get to where you were? How did you know what you wanted to do? How did you go from point A to point B? And some of those things, like I said the other day, happened naturally, and then other things were very deliberate in the way I did them. So I'm going to start putting those notes and questions together over the next week or so, and so I'll be doing that next week. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.